Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is revving up for another supersonic adventure with our beloved Blue Speedster. Building on the incredible success of its predecessors, fans are buzzing with excitement for this third installment. Who can resist Sonic's iconic red shoes and sassy attitude? He's become a true cinema favorite, and his return to the big screen is highly anticipated. August 2022 was a pivotal month for Sonic enthusiasts as it marked the unveiling of the tentative release date for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, December 2024. As for the cast, the big question is, who's making a comeback to join in on the fun in this beloved video game adaptation? First up, we've got the confirmed return of Ben Schwartz as Sonic, bringing his vibrant portrayal back to the forefront. It's a no-brainer, really. Schwartz's rendition of our titular hedgehog has become inseparable from the character since he first zipped into our lives in the 2020 Sonic film. Next in line, we've got Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who's given life to the industrious fox friend Miles Tails Prower for years. While not officially confirmed for the third film, Tails has made a lasting impression in the cinematic universe and is likely to stick around. Then there's the magnetic Idris Elba, gracing us with his talent as the fan favorite Knuckles the Echidna. With a spin-off series in the works, it's a safe bet that we'll be seeing more of Knuckles in Sonic 3. Moving on to the human stars, James Marsden, the ever-reliable Tom Wachowski, will probably continue to be the face of the Sonic films. After all, he's been there for the adventures, adopting Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails as his sons, and is ready to face whatever threats come their way. And let's not forget Tika Sumpter as Maddie Wachowski, Tom's veterinarian wife, is likely to be back for the ride alongside Tom. Adam Pally's Wade Whipple, the lovable Green Hills police officer, is another character we'd bet on returning. We could all use some of Wade's goofy humor in Sonic 3. A loose end from last film, Agent Stone, the right-hand man to the dastardly Dr. Eggman, is also likely to make a reappearance. But here's the million-dollar question: is Jim Carrey reprising his role as Dr. Robotnik? It's a bit of a long shot. Carrey, who brought the primary antagonist to life in the first two films, hinted that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 might be his acting swan song. But hey, his character's fate was left a bit open-ended, so we can't rule out a surprise return, despite Carrey's initial sentiments. Guess we'll have to wait and see if the mustachioed villain graces the screen once more. One exciting tidbit to consider is how the third movie might seamlessly pick up from the intriguing post-credits scene of its predecessor. That scene introduced us to Shadow the Hedgehog, hinting at a potentially more substantial role in the upcoming installment. Shadow's complex backstory involving Dr. Robotnik's ancestors could bring in fresh challenges and adventures for our speedy blue hero Sonic. One of the major speculations swirling around is the possibility of the Ultimate Life Form storyline making its mark and how deeply the third movie will delve into Shadow's connections. It's all a bit of a mystery right now, but the anticipation is part of the excitement. Insiders from the industry have dropped hints that the main production for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is gearing up to kick off later this year. Jeff Fowler, the creative force behind the previous two Sonic films, is expected to reprise his role in the director's chair. That's great news for fans who loved what he did with the earlier movies. Considering the immense success and the visually stunning nature of the previous films, it's safe to say that the new installment will likely place a significant emphasis on visual effects. Crafting those breathtaking visuals demands time and effort, so it's expected to be a substantial part of the production timeline. As for the production, in August it was announced that filming for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 would kick off without actors. Hollywood's actors and writers have been rallying for better working conditions, improved residual payments, and fair use of AI, among other demands. Despite this, some productions, including Sonic the Hedgehog, have found a way to move forward. After the massive success of the first two films, effectively ushering in a new era for video game adaptations, Sonic the Hedgehog is making a grand return with a third movie and a spin-off TV show. However, the plans to expand the franchise have hit a temporary pause due to the ongoing situation in Hollywood. Yet there's hope, as the next film is gearing up for some production work while everyone waits for the strike to conclude. According to a report by Screen Daily, the upcoming movie featuring our blue speedy hero will commence shooting in September, focusing on scenes without actors, as they're unable to join the production due to the strike. A similar situation is unfolding for other productions like Paddington in Peru and House of the Dragon, adjusting their plans amid the Hollywood strike. So, do you think Jim Carrey will return? Let me know in the comments.